Hello everyone, I remain yours, Bat Olubodi, aka General, a school consultant. We are talking about a very arguable, sensitive, emotional topic today, which is punishment in parenting. Let's give our own opinion. We've said in our episode on discipline in parenting that discipline is about teaching the child what to do, how to do it, and the best way to carry out it. But when the child fails to do what you want the child to do, having shown an example, having guided the child in the path he should go, and the child still refused and went into misbehavior, that is, the child does not do exactly what you want to do, then you want to punish the child. Let me quickly say this: spanking the child, hitting the child, caning the child, or slapping the child at any age is inappropriate as a way of discipline or what you call punishment. It is inappropriate to engage in physical violence with your teenage girl or your teenage boy. When that happens, that will not be too okay. So what then do you do in order to punish your child when you want to do away with the use of cane, the use of hitting with a rod, or slapping the child, or engage in any physical pain on the child? What then do you do? Number one, you can yell on the child. You can call out the name of the child. When the child is doing something not worthy to be done, you can yell. You can make a shout on the name of the child, and you should demand what you want. Number two, you can make a withdrawal of some privileges or delay privileges. For example, your small girl does something wrong. Maybe he spoiled the toy or the machine or the laptop or the handset or the smartphone. You can delay in replacing that, or you withdraw the gadget from the child or the toy from the child away from spoiling or damaging the material. Not only that, you can also take a walk out, a time out yourself. You know, at that point you are angry, you can do something dangerous. Why can't you walk out of the scene? And it will serve as a punishment to the child. Let the child knows, I'm not ready to talk to you about this now. I'm already upset. Walk out of the child. Number 5 is also you can give a timeout. You can give a timeout, like, for example, isolating the child. You can now, why do you have to do this? Get into your room. Get out of everybody's contact or attention. The child will be left alone in his or her room. You can also grant the child. You can grant the child to a corner of the room or the corner of the house. There are several things you can do as punishment, though some philosopher feels giving the child extra assignment is not good as punishment. But if the child is supposed to submit assignment, maybe today, and the child delay, you can extend the assignment by adding more to it. The child is supposed to wash the plate and she didn't wash it. You can add to the house care of that child. That's another way of punishing the child. And there is what we call natural consequences. In the natural consequences, is always the best that the child himself will face the consequences of the misbehavior. And that will teach the child ultimate lesson that this is not to be done. When the child has grown to know from left to right, from good to bad, then you begin to teach the child, discipline the child on the right path to go. You must also understand the age of the child and apply them appropriately. Thank you. See you in the next video.
Making it simple.